Hey guys, welcome to the how-to series, and in this episode I'm going to teach you how to tie a Carolina rig. Now, Carolina rig is perfect for deep water. It's great for feeling bottom structure, going over shell beds or rock piles, those kind of things. You can't beat a Carolina rig. It's a great summertime technique when the fish are holding deep and they're on the bottom. What you want to do is you want to take your main line. Okay, just say this is my main line. First thing I want to do is put a glass bead. Okay, you can buy these tackle stores. You can even buy them at craft stores, and I think they're cheaper there. Take your glass bead, push it through. Then you're going to take an egg weight or an egg sinker, whatever you call it. This is a ½ ounce. You can go up to an ounce. Some guys like to use heavier weights. It all depends on what you're doing and how deep you're fishing. Here's a ½ ounce. Then you're going to take your other bead, put it on the other end. And what you'll have is a bead, a weight, another bead. And what's going to happen is when you move that weight back and forth, the beads are going to clack on the weight, and the beads also are going to protect your knot so you don't hurt your knot or break it when that weight's sliding back and forth. Alright, hope that makes sense so far. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a swivel and you're going to tie it on to the end of your line. Okay, I've tied my swivel on, got my bead, got my weight, and got my other bead. Alright, that's what you got so far, and this is your main line. Then you're going to take your leader, and I'm just using braid so you guys can see, but most guys use fluorocarbon. I'd say 17 to 20 pound test is your best bet. Alright, and for leader length, you can go, I'd say you need to go at least a foot. Some guys go up to 3 or 4 feet. So at least a foot, maybe a foot and a half or 2 foot is what I normally do. Tie your leader on to that swivel, the other side of that swivel. Okay, so you have your weight, your swivel, and then your leader. Okay, like I said, leader length can vary. I'm just going to cut it short so you can see it all together. I like an offset hook here, and use whatever size that you prefer. Tie your polymer knot. You want to trim that off, obviously, but take your favorite soft plastic or just a trick worm, Texas rig it, some guys like to use flukes. I've caught some nice fish on a fluke. Some guys like to use crawls, all kinds of stuff. I mean, the possibilities are endless. But this is what you end up with. You have here, let's start here. You have your hook with your favorite plastic, swivel, then you tie it onto the other end of the swivel, your main line, bead, weight, bead. So it should look something like that. And what this does, and the advantage of this, is your weight is much further in front of the worm, clacking and crawling on the bottom, while your worm is at the back that's floating freely. It looks more natural, and if you get like a floating worm or something, oftentimes it'll stay up like this, and your weight will push it along, and the fish cannot resist it. Great deep water technique. Great technique for the summer, guys. Give it a shot and let me know how it works. If you got any questions, leave a comment. Thanks, guys, so much. Have a great day.